Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Mars, Venus, whatever placements you have in Aries. Thank you for being here. I call on divine, mighty ancestors, archangels, spirit guides for the collective sign of Aries. Please join me here, take charge, and give them the accurate information that they need on what they need to release so they can shine, so they can live out their true potential. What do the uh, Aries collective need to release? Please and thank you. Some of you think that you just came here to suffer, and you know you're not fated to suffer. Nobody was fated to come here to struggle and suffer and go through hardships in life, being treated like they are nobody. There's no way. I don't care if you think this is your karma, your karmic debt. So long as you think that you're fated to suffer, you would allow yourself to suffer. That's just point blank simple. That is what's holding you from shining. So then you look at yourself like a pauper. You look at yourself, you look down on yourself. You allow yourself to be treated anyhow because you don't feel your energy, you don't feel your self-worth. Because if you think you're fated to suffer, then anything goes, right? If it's a job you can't stand, you're gonna deal with it because you know you gotta suffer to get what you want. You know, what we've been taught is you gotta work hard till your fingers fall off if you want money. If you want to look good, if you want to be somebody, you gotta work till your bones are broken. You know, that kind of energy. You don't have to suffer to shine. Alright? That's the bottom line. You don't have to suffer to shine. Let's go ahead and see the connecting energies. Energy supporting this energy here that makes you think that. Alright? Thank you so much, Spirit. It is not your cup of tea to be suffering. Some of you feel like you haven't found what is going to bring you your power, your spiritual power. You're missing something. Some of you are grieving and having a issue with releasing things that didn't work out for you. Dead loved ones, things, projects that didn't work out. Having an issue with gratitude because it's like you don't know what to be grateful for. Okay, and if you can't vibe in being grateful because you don't see what you got, even though a lot of you may have the best life ever, if you don't feel grateful for what you already have, that means that you're not vibing high and you're not really being authentic and truthful to yourself in a way, you know, because you're not facing what you already have, and that means that nothing is good enough. Even when you have a lot, it will never be good enough because you feel like you got to continuously keep moving. Especially with those of you who feel like you don't have a key to certain spiritual powers of yours. You don't know how you're going to get there. You need to recover something. You feel like you've lost certain aspect of yourself and you need to figure that out. You know, you want that particular key that opens this particular door to this particular gift, that you feel like once you have that and you can feel that energy, probably you do better, you be better, you feel better. All right, this grief could be connected to anything, could be connected to relationships, pets, your child, losing somebody, anything like that that you still hold on to. All right, there's a lot of issues connected to your foundation, your finances, your home life. All right, some of you strive for perfection, and so when you can't reach that perfection, you fall down and you say, oh well, I didn't work hard enough, I'm going to work more and push more weights and get more muscles. That's just an example, but there's a sense of not feeling like you have to rediscover certain aspect of yourself. Some of you don't feel like you are in touch with yourself truly because there's something missing. All right, maybe because you constantly are going through some renewals, death and renewals, which means transformations, that you see things fall apart and you always got to get up and start all over. And I think that energy, maybe you've gone through it a couple of times and now you feel drained by it and it's holding you back. So you feel like because things fall apart and you always have to start all over and do it again, then maybe that's where your suffering comes from. You know, you can't get it right ever. So then it means it's connected to your suffering. You always got something to discover and figure out that connects to your suffering. I'm tired. What do I need to know? What else? I'm exhausted. So you get into this dissipating energy, you sit there as if nothing matters. You're holding so much power within you, but then you're allowing yourself to kind of dissipate, to just sit there and just wilter away, just going through the emotions, not having any real connection or drive to anything in particular, just watching TV, whiling away your time, getting up and getting into your same old boring routine. At the end of the day, no matter what you do, it will fall apart and you have to rebuild. And then this is all the suffering. The cycle is a cycle of suffering. It's so down. I don't even want to hear it. I'm tired doing your reading, my Aries. Honestly. Let's go ahead and get into solutions here. I need to get out of that funk. I don't like that energy. Release these things. If you don't release these negative thought patterns and you just if you don't, you're not going to feel good. You're not going to feel alive, and definitely you're not going to be shining your light on nothing. You don't have the drive to. You're killing that. Let's go ahead and see solutions here, Spirit. Please and thank you. Release that. Release all the money situations and the problems connected to your foundation. Work on freeing yourself, definitely. There's some confusion surrounding your heart. Romantic situations that they didn't work out. Remember how spontaneous you are and follow that spontaneity, because that is what will allow you to shine. All right? Spirit, what is this confusion about? I want to get a little clarification here. When I feel like I need a little bit more information, that's when I clarify. Clarify the confusion for me? Yeah, confusion surrounding your love life. You need to make the offer. You need to be open to love someone, because that loneliness is not helping you, honestly. You're just getting trapped in your head, and that's causing confusion. This is toxic for you. It's getting you into toxic behaviors and toxic actions that is getting you out of balance, okay? If you can work on this, you would actually shine. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. What do they need to release here, Spirit? Since I'm already clarifying, let me just go ahead and clarify. What do they need to release so they can shine? Oh, that's too much. The idea that they never have enough money, being super judgmental, always let go of the past. Some of you have confusion surrounding being independent and being together with someone, working on your money or not feeling stable. Ideas of wanting to be alone, making judgment calls that it's best for you to be alone. It's not going to help you. That you're never enough. You're not ready to settle down. That's not going to help you. It's not going to help you shine. It looks like you need to be open to love. You need to be open to expressing romantic situations, actually being stable and getting married. Spirit, please clarify spontaneity for me. See? It's all about loving yourself enough and not letting money control your life. The fact that you want to secure your finances so much that you hold yourself back from love. Yeah, I really do feel like there's some self-love here. that needs to be worked on, but also being open to loving someone, all right, and sharing that romantic gesture. It's important to you shining and feeling, you know, yourself and being happy, all right, and you just really standing out. It puts a certain glow to you, all right. You become more happier, more joyous, more fun to be around, more bubblier, more alive, because your heart becomes peaceful and heals, and it's at peace when you are in love with yourself and with somebody else. It all helps you doing what makes you feel alive. If you love it, be spontaneous. Just do it how you feel. Follow your heart. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Anything else? Partnering up with the right people, being able to come up with innovations at your job that's going to make you stand out and also bring you wealth. It's you standing in your power. Partnering up with people that meet you halfway, that is in alignment with your principles, your belief system, even meeting you financially the way you are. Definitely using your own power, exerting yourself, fighting against your opponents and enemies, both spiritual and physical, and being in the position to be generous. If you're a spiritual teacher, going out there and do healing, showing people the way, being the starter, opening new paths for people, showing people the way to reaching their goals, to rising up and becoming leaders at their jobs, working on their talents and rising and showing that. I think these are the elements that will help you shine. These are the elements that would represent you so much. So this fated to suffer has nothing to do with you. It is you allowing your pain to drag you down, and that's not you, my Aries. So basically that's all that I have for you, and those are the energies that are out here. If you like the reading and it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, leave me a beautiful comment. It helps to grow the channel. And if you want a private reading, I would leave my email address in the description box for you. Okay, my Aries, thank you so much, and I will definitely talk to you all soon. Thank you and bye.